What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one and only Ash Brown, and this is the Ash Said It Show. Over 2,000 episodes since 2014, 500,000 streams around the world. None of this is possible without you guys, so I thank you so very much. Today, I've got a very important person with me. I've got the VP of Hard Goods at PGA TOUR Superstore, the wonderful Ben. Hey, Ben.
Hey, Ash, how's it going?
It's going pretty great. How are you today?
I'm doing great, thanks.
Awesome, Ben. So, besides being the country's leading destination for golf equipment, accessories, apparel, now you guys are offering curated DIY in-home golf simulators. That's pretty big.
That's right. Yeah, we're super excited about it.
Yeah, so I guess to start things off, how did this project go from an idea to now a reality in people's homes?
Yeah, it's a great question. So, we're always trying to stay on top of what the major trends in the golf industry are, Ash. And in the last couple of years, it's been awesome to see that we're actually seeing more golfers playing off course. So not your traditional way of playing golf, than are playing on course. So, we keep our eyes on that. And on top of that, there's a lot of trends in in-home simulators. And actually, the number one growth term on house.com when it looks at new homes is actually basement golf simulator. So, that definitely told us we really want to look at this and figure out a way, as we are the most trusted golf retailer for all other things golf, how do we bring this to life? So we have great partners in both the launch monitor space like Full Swing Golf and SkyTrack and some others, as well as having great partners to help us build out the actual simulator itself. So we were excited to launch this probably a couple weeks ago, and really excited going into the holiday season to give everybody their one-stop shop needs for in-home golf simulators.
Yes. Now, as one would imagine, I've actually go golfing from time to time. I do partake with you all, but for people that are thinking, that are hearing about this, in-home simulator, like, oh my gosh, it's going to be thousands of dollars. It's going to I've got to, get a new roof and I've got to finish my basement. What is this for as far as affordability goes? What were you guys considering?
Yeah, so it's really a wide range, and that's what's awesome about this. It's whatever that golfer or honestly that family needs, and we can get into that, but it's really fit for your budget and your space. So we can get all the way down to about $1,300. That gets you hitting into a net environment. So you would still need a secondary screen, a computer, a laptop, a TV, etc. But at least it gives you the ability to play golf, practice, and use the warmth and comfort of your own home. But once you start looking at hitting into a screen, having a projector, making it that true family-friendly and entertainment center, that's starting around $5,000. Okay. And what's awesome about it, Ash, is this used to be, to your point, a very, very expensive market to enter, and it's definitely a lot more affordable now, and there's a lot more use cases than just golf, which is really what makes this exciting.
Yes, I definitely would say so. Now, Ben, I am pretty tech savvy to an extent. You give me instructions, I can follow them. They're pretty simple, pretty easy. Are we going to have to hire a couple of builders to come and help me set up my new virtual golf simulator in my house?
No, you are not. Okay. The way we'd like to say it is, if you're comfortable with any sort of IKEA or furniture similar to IKEA, you will easily be able to do this. It's no tools required, under an hour setup. It's super easy, super DIY, really, really friendly for people of all different abilities when it comes to actually doing DIY projects. It's a simple step process that we provide the instructions for, and if any questions come up, we're here to help. But I truly believe you'd have no issues.
Okay. All right, cool. Just wanted to double check on that. It's always good to ask questions.
Absolutely.
Now,
Of course.
would you say that it would be beneficial to have just a dedicated space for the simulator? I guess depending on which package one does choose. Would that be the best bet?
It's interesting. I would say it really depends on who you are, the stage of life you're in, the use case of it. The honest answer, Ash, is you have the ability to break it down and reset it up if you needed to, but we see it as such an opportunity to create an entertainment center for the family. It starts with, and the thought process is around it being golf first, but in reality, it's still a projector screen, right? So it's the opportunity to say, hey, with the kids, let's play some games. Some of these technologies have more than just golf to it. So let's play games, and then flip it and put a movie on or watch a sports event or whatever it might be. It's really modular. So I would say depending on that, it really does depend. But yes, it is by definition mobile. You can break it down and move it. And the launch monitors are also mobile. So it really does depend, but ideally I would say having a room and making it your entertainment center is kind of what I would say is our ideal setup.
I would think so. And then now with the holidays just around the corner, Thanksgiving is the following week, and then Christmas and New Year's, with all these big family gatherings and reunions. And, sometimes you have those relatives that we love so much, but we would much rather not entertain during the holidays. I think this is a good icebreaker. I think this is a good diversion from the usual shenanigans that happen at the house. Would you say that is, Ben?
I completely agree. There's nothing better than being able to send somebody from the family, as you're discussing, down to the basement to go entertain themselves for a couple hours. And there's plenty of opportunities to do so. Again, it's not just golf. There are other games on a lot of these things and a lot of these launch monitors. And that's what, again, makes it really exciting for the family, really excited for not only that golfer, but really anybody in the family. And again, as we've talked about earlier, there's so much growth off course. Think of it as having a Top Golf almost in your basement, right? Even if you're not an avid golfer, there are games that are fun. You can make it a social atmosphere and really have a blast doing it with friends and family.
Yes, that is definitely the plus. Now, Ben, a little birdie told me that there's some new national virtual golf league that's starting off in a couple of weeks in the new year. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, and that's another reason we're really, really excited about this. So there is a new golf league that begins on January 7th on ESPN. It's called TGL, and it's 24 of the best players in the world. Atlanta does have a team, thanks to Mr. Blank for bringing a team here to Atlanta. But we do have a team. Our first match will be the 21st of January. But, yeah, it's the top 24 players in the world playing together in an arena that seats about 1,500 people. And they're hitting into a simulator screen that is bigger than an IMAX screen. And I've seen it firsthand, Ash, and it blows your mind. And so they're going to be hitting into this screen, and then the last 50 yards, they turn around and hit into a real green. So it's going to be up close and personal, mic'd up golf action in short format. It's 2-hour matches. So really excited, really think this will help grow the game of golf and help grow the game of golf through a simulator. And another reason why we're really excited to get into this space.
That is amazing. Yeah, shout out to Arthur Blank. We're hoping to get somebody to bring home a trophy soon. Who knows? Putting it out there. Just putting it out there into the universe. Putting it out there somewhere. Now, so Ben, for people that maybe don't know where their closest PGA Tour Superstore is, what would your suggestion be as far as getting getting this at-home golf simulator, getting that set up in their house and they don't live near one of your stores?
Yeah, so if they don't live near one of our stores, we have the full offering online. So we can have it shipped to your door in no time. And again, it's DIY. So then you'll have it set up and be playing in just a few days. And if you do happen to live in one of the cities, we're about to open our 73rd store this next weekend, right outside of Nashville.
Nice.
We'll be at 74 at the end of the year and still growing. So hopefully across all the markets that we're in 27 states, that's continuing to take off. So if we are near you, if we're within a short enough drive time for you to get in the car and go over, we've got the opportunity for you to see some of the product and ask the associates about which one's best for you, which one's best for your budget, and we'll make sure that we get you set up and ready to go in no time for the holiday season.
Sounds like the move. Wow, Ben, this is incredible. I can't wait. This is so much fun. So definitely.
Yeah.
Yes, looking forward to this. Ben, I just want to say thank you so much for coming through and sharing about this. I love getting that, that first glimpse of, what is to come. And I would love it, absolutely, if you would come back. Because I know that there's going to be new things in the new year, new launches and such. So I would love for you to come back and share it with us. Definitely would love that.
Would love to. Happy to do so, Ash. This is a blast. And again, please visit your local superstore, PGA Tour Superstore, for the holiday season. We have gifts for all. But yes, in-home golf simulation is definitely a top gift, that's for sure.
All right. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for your love and support. Keeping in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face, you tell them, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for, the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is so much better. Until next time, you guys.